because I want oversized buttons to use as both decorative and functional items in the creation of my tote bags. For this video I will be using 2-inch square and round wooden chips purchased online. First, look at your project and determine what shape button would look best. And elect your shape. I selected a square shape, planning to cover it with the same accent fabric as used on the tote bag's pocket for a bold, dramatic look. After evenly applying weld bond glue across both the wooden chip and the fabric, I pressed the two together, paying extra attention to the bond along the edges of the chip to prevent the fabric from separating from the chip over time. Next, I weighted down the fabric-covered chip and allowed the glue to cure overnight. The next day, I carefully trimmed the excess fabric from around the wooden chip for a clean, polished edge. To position where I wanted the button holes to be, I created a template by drawing the button shape on a piece of cardstock. Then I cut around the cardstock to duplicate a shape that was exactly the same as the wooden chip. I folded the cardstock in half, then positioned my Japanese hole puncher where I wanted the hole to be and created the hole. Lining the template over the wooden chip, I drilled the holes using a bench press drill to make the holes on the wooden chip with precision. The drilled holes needed refining, so I used an awl to smooth them out and a black permanent marker to highlight the buttonholes and edges for a professional finish. It was time for a final check to make sure all the edges were securely glued before sewing the button onto the tote bag. Then I sewed the buttons over the straps for added strength and style. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this tutorial, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more creative projects. Bye for now.